If you haven't already heard, the Japanese closed beta, the final closed beta for Blue Protocol, has been delayed. Now, we knew that this delay was happening. We knew that there were certain issues that were the cause for the delay. What we did not know, however, was that the delay was going to take as long as has been announced as of earlier today. Now, you might be wondering, hey, STIX, why are you doing videos on Blue Protocol when you're in a hotel room, when you're at Disney World, you're at Universal? And it is because I am dedicated to bringing you guys the latest MMO news, keeping you all up to date, even when I'm on vacation, and especially when it concerns something as impactful as this. Admittedly, we knew that this was happening. We did. They delayed it on January 14th. I think it was the day of or the day before the Japanese beta test was supposed to go live, and they actually addressed this in a news post on their website. The post in specific goes on to state, and this has been translated using Google Translate, by the way, so do keep that in mind. Report on preparation status for network test implementation. Blue Protocol management team, we apologize for the last minute announcement due to the postponement of the network test scheduled to start on Saturday, January 14, 2023, as well as the investigation of the status and scope of the problem. We are still investigating and improving the problem that caused the decision to postpone the network test. As of today, we have identified the cause of the problem. This is good. They have successfully identified what the root cause of the problem is, and we have confirmed how to deal with it. Again, fantastic news. However, the network test, which was supposed to be held on January 14th, is now going to be held, and this is just an approximate date, it's not a definitive date, but around the end of March 2023. This is a delay of anywhere between 2 to 2.5 months. This is a drastic delay. This is evidently a very severe issue, or an issue that has spawned a multitude of issues, and they are attempting to address all of them. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, wow, this is very incompetent of them. But no, they are making sure to address every issue they can and to fix every issue they can before the final closed beta test, because this is the defining beta. This is the beta that is going to take place before the game launches. This is the version of the game that people are going to be able to play. This is the version of the game that people are going to make their final judgment of the game based off of. So if they get this wrong, if this is not the best version of the game that it can be, then this game is going to fail immediately upon launch and closure of the final beta test. Now, they go on to state, we apologize for not being able to give you a specific schedule today, but we will continue to monitor the progress of work and provide accurate information. And admittedly, if their track record with regards to communication is anything to go off of, it's like, let's all be honest here. They're not really the most communicative devs, and that is okay. You know, we have certain expectations from them, and those weren't met, and that's fine. They don't need to communicate with us regularly. But I'm hoping that they are communicative in a sense here with regards to when approximately we're going to be able to play. We will inform you again in late February 2023. In addition, in order to explain the current situation and the circumstances surrounding the postponement to everyone, although it is urgent, we will be conducting a live stream. Now, I will point out here that the live stream was successfully held. As of recording this video, there are multiple different sources that have translated this live stream that you can go check out. I think Ethersong is one of them. The Blue Protocol DB website is another of them, and if they haven't translated it properly yet, I'm sure they will have a finalized, fully translated version of everything that took place in whatever live stream they held earlier today, available for all of you to consume in whatever format you choose. One will be a text version on the Blue Protocol DB website. The other will be a video format, probably on Ethersong's channel. I urge you to go check both of them out if you're interested in knowing the specifics here. Or alternatively, you can just wait until the appropriate links are posted on the Blue Protocol subreddit. Either or, both are fantastic alternatives to one another. Now, I think that it is important to note here, Bandai Namco did not need to delay their Japanese beta test. They could have released it in the form that it was in, with the bugs present. This is something that Tower of Fantasy did. This is something that that ultimately did immense, irreparable damage to Tower of Fantasy in the long term. The fact that Tower of Fantasy was played by bugs, dupes, hackers, exploiters, and these issues were resolved in the Chinese version, yet still replicated in the global version. All these could have been fixed. Blue Protocol, Bandai Namco, are making sure to fix these issues before they release it to the public. That is because they care about their product, they care about their game, and they want it to succeed. We cannot fault them for this. We should not be faulting them for delaying this version of the game, because this version of the game was not complete. With that in mind, I still don't like their monetization necessarily, but they have plenty of time to address that and remedy it if they plan on doing so. Could this delay the global version that Amazon Game Studios receives? Maybe. This is being delayed 2 months in Japan. That could equate to 2 months delay globally, or they could just give them the fixed version of the game. Nobody knows, except for Bandai Namco, because Amazon Game Studios, let's be honest here, is kind of incompetent. Now, I'm still excited for the game. I'm still planning on playing the beta when it is available sometime in March. I hope you guys are still excited for it too. But if Blue Protocol isn't your thing, no problem. I totally understand. I have 2 different videos on screen right now that'll totally be of interest to you. One featuring a brand new MMO that is on the horizon, an MMO that I think you should totally be aware of. This game is going to be phenomenal. The other is a dedicated video with every MMO releasing in some form next month, February 2023.